Hey guys, in today's video I'll be showing you guys a fragrance that I believe is very underappreciated and very underrated in the fragrance game. Now the fragrance I will be talking about in today's video is Givenchy Gentleman Society Extreme. Now it's funny because yesterday I went to the mall and I always see this worker at Nordstrom. He always sees me because I go to the mall way too much to smell fragrances, and he was like, "Oh hey, what's up man?" Like what he just like went up to me kind of quietly. We were just like, "Okay, what do you want? Like, what do you want?" And I was like, let me try like the Givenchy Gentleman Extreme, because I remember I smelt it before and I thought it was very interesting. So I was like, let me get a sample of that. And he was like, sure. He got me two milliliters. It was nice, really nice that he did that. And boy, I have a lot to say about this fragrance. Now this is pretty similar to the original EDP of the Gentleman Society, but it is more darker, stronger, and richer in my opinion. Now I do have to say my favorite part of this fragrance is definitely that coffee note. That's what really sticks it out compared to any of the other Givenchy Gentlemen's. Whoa, I just got some in my nose. But yeah, it's very earthy too, which you guys might not gravitate towards that, but on the dry down there isn't really a lot of earthiness at all. It's just a lot more in the opening. The main accords are woody, powdery, coffee, aromatic, warm, spicy, iris, vanilla, green, fresh, spicy, and earthy. And this, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, imagine going to some foreign coffee shop in New Zealand on a very cold day, and they serve you this hot cup of this hazelnut coffee. That's how I can describe it. That's how it smells. It just smells so amazing. This is a sophisticated and I feel like more definitely a gentleman fragrance, hence the name Givenchy Gentleman. I could see this being like 100% a men's signature scent for winter. This, honestly, I like after just smelling this on me a lot and just smelling in the air, I really do want to pick up a bottle of this. And you can find the full bottle of this on Joma Shop for $99.99. I definitely wish it was cheaper on Discounter, but I mean, it is such a great fragrance. Now the top notes of this fragrance are nutmeg, peppermint, and clary sage. You definitely get that nutmeg. The middle notes are coffee, orris root, French narcissus, I have no clue what that is, some type of flower, Madagascar vetiver, Haitian vetiver, and vetiver, which to my surprise I do enjoy because I usually absolutely hate vetiver just in general. And on the base there's Madagascar vanilla, Australian sandalwood, and Himalayan cedar. It's funny because my instant crush that just came in also has Madagascar vanilla, and I actually have on this wrist right now with a dry down, and it's just beautiful. But yeah, as this dries down more, you definitely get, stronger, sweeter notes. Now I always hear people talk about Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé and the original and the EDT Intense, and I never really hear anyone talk about the EDP Extreme, and this is just super underrated. No one talks about this. You're going to be smelling unique when you wear this fragrance. Honestly, I would say that this is definitely best for winter. It would be good for fall too, but I feel like you honestly could wear it whenever. Just really tone down the sprays during summer and let's say spring. But I do have to say the longevity on this, I wore it yesterday, was great. I got around, I would say like 8 hours, which is like really good. That's an entire school day. And the projection, I just tested the projection. I asked my parents if they could smell it, but I just kind of tested like that, and it was decent. I would say it's like average, nothing special at all. But okay, I'm definitely getting more of that vetiver right now, and I don't mind it, but I don't think the vetiver is great. But I do really love the coffee and everything else in there. It's more overpowering than the vetiver, so you're fine if you don't really like vetiver that much. Now, I feel like the amount of sprays I'll use for this is kind of strong for winter. I would probably go like one on this side of the neck, one here, one in the back. I'd go 2 on the shirt, 1 on this arm, 1 on that arm. I feel like that would be a perfect amount, no more than that, to be honest. And you're definitely going to get nose blind from this fragrance because of how strong it is. So yeah, don't think your fragrance isn't lasting. Now this just really smells like kind of like a mysterious man, someone who wears like a trench coat and is like drives like a Porsche or something. I don't know why it gives me that vibe, but it really does give me like rich, mysterious man vibes. And I mean, hey, who doesn't want to smell like a rich man? I also think that it has just the perfect amount of sweetness, especially when it dries down more. It's very smooth. You get that vetiver, which makes it earthy, and I'm starting to get that vanilla for sure. I mean, vanilla and coffee, those two notes just go so good together. To be honest, I can't see myself without this fragrance in the wintertime. I overall think that this is a absolutely amazing, addition to the Givenchy Gentleman line. Oh, I just got some in my eye again. Yeah, off initial spray, like I talked about, it is earthy, but it does dry down a lot. But the coffee is just so prominent, such a good note. It just blends beautifully in this fragrance. Yeah, great addition to the line. This, and I actually have Reserve Privé. I'll go get it really quick right here. Are probably my 2 favorite from the entire line. I both got, the samples from Nordstrom. Reserve Privé is a more boozy, kind of whiskey chocolate kind of vibe. Very, very nice fragrance. But this one, to be honest, right now, I'm liking this one better. But yeah, I think just in general, this line is just super underrated. I don't see a lot of hype around any of these fragrances, and I really think they deserve, that kind of mainstream designer, tag along with them, like Dior, Chanel, I would say like a Zara. I feel like they're definitely up there for sure, and the more releases that they put out, the more I feel like recognition they will get, and the more respect they will get that they deserve, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys for staying in this video all the way. Overall, I'm gonna have to give this fragrance an 8.5 out of 10. I feel like if they toned down the vetiver, I would definitely like it a little more. The only thing that would keep me from buying it is definitely the vetiver, but it does go well with that coffee, I do have to say. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Jesus loves you guys so much. And for you guys in the comments that are just saying, like, just hating on me, saying that I should stop with this, like, talking about Jesus stuff, like, no. I'm so glad I'm reaching you guys, people who maybe don't know about Jesus. I'm telling you, it will change your life. Jesus loves you guys so much. He wants a relationship with you. See you next time.